No way. There's no way I said that. But there's no way they would have booked it without me saying. Yeah. They definitely got me, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'll wake up at 4."
I don't give a fuck. Here's the thing about me.
The night before I checked it, I was like, "I gotta go to bed right now."
Yeah. Fuck. And you like
I gotta wake up in 3 hours to go to the fucking to Newark.
You can't sleep. You're like, yeah. I was hitting her with full like, bro, I'm like a fucking mercenary, dude. Like, you just dropped me.
You got me. You hit me with trucker blood early in our relationship, and I was like, he's right. Because I used to, anytime, I did shows in South Carolina constantly.
Yeah, you're all over the place.
I was at that place. I would just be like, all right, I'll leave at midnight. I got a show tomorrow night.
That was crazy, man.
Just drive 8 hours. It was the best.
Yeah, it is kind of sick.
I loved it.
I know. You do
just drink like 6 Red Bulls and listen to music.
It turns out you did have trucker blood because you had someone trucking in your family.
Fat guy, just mind off.
Get out of the road.
Those were some tough days, though. When the sun started coming out, like all of a sudden there'd be traffic from people going to work. While I was driving to get like $200 at a shit comedy club. Show up, they're like, "Who are you?"
Yeah.
Like, I emailed you 48 times. That was me. You said I could feature this. You said I could feature. They're like, "No, we didn't. There's already a feature." I'd be like, "Well, I'm here.
I drove 8 hours.
I drove to Florida. I need this." And bomb. Damn, that was wild. That was like one of my first road gigs. I was in Florida. Got there, they were like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "You guys said you were gonna get my hotel." Like, no. I brought my girlfriend. I stayed in like a motel.
Oh no, you brought the babe?
Yeah. I was like, "Babe, we did it.
Bro,
I had a show in Florida, not a big deal. We're gonna have to drive for 46 hours."
My parents drive to Florida like 10 times a year. They're insane.
That is fucking insane.
It's really weird.
A flight to Florida is so easy.
Dude, well, the mask thing, my mom was like, "Nah, bro. Beast. Like, I'm flying." She was so pissed off about that. She's like, "I'm not getting on an airplane with her." She's like, they're really weird with that stuff, Matt. I was like, "You're not wrong, Mom."
She's not wrong.
You're not wrong. But she just, dude, they even before that, though, they just drive down there. He'll be like, "I got to bring a kayak down there." And he's like, "We're driving down." They just
I don't mind driving. I like a drive like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to do it again.
It's nice having nothing to do for 2 days.
True, yeah.
Just being like, this is what I'm doing.
Then you're just buzzing, buzzing down the road. I guess we did the Florida Way drive when I was a real little kid.
Yeah.
Like in a
it's tough when you're a kid. That shit blows.
Dude, we're in a conversion van. My whole family was in a conversion van. And we just drove to Florida. We stopped once in Georgia, stopped at a bed and breakfast. And then we went on the Busch. We stopped at Busch Gardens, I think.
Awesome.
Went on the Big Bad Wolf. I thought I was gonna die.
It's down in that's Virginia Way.
Virginia Way, yeah. We stopped. I think we stopped. We did Big Bad Wolf or Busch Gardens. Then we stopped at this like weird old lady's place down like in like Georgia or somewhere. I remember just like walking around and being like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Yeah.
And then
it's probably somebody's fucking aunt.
Yeah, it was. There was some like really weird.
We would always do that. Just stop at some relative.
Yeah.
That I've never heard of or seen again.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it. I don't recall them, and
I remember we would drive to Hilton Head. We used to go to Hilton Head. My grandma had a townhouse there. That was a tough drive when I was a kid.
That's what, like 8-10 hours?
Yeah, it's a long one.
God damn.
But we'd hit south of the border. I remember seeing it and be like, "Dude, I want to go to south of the border
Fireworks,
so fucking bad." We never went.
Oh, I remember them saying
Honestly.
like, "You can get fireworks here," and it's being like,
yeah, I was like, that must be the coolest place on earth.
Fuck.
You drive past it now, you're like, holy fuck, what a dump, dude! What a piece of shit.
I do remember seeing it as a little kid and be like, "This is like," it was like a eighth wonder of the world. I was like, "This is amazing.
This is crazy." There's a giant sombrero.
The architecture is
truly
unbelievable."